Welcome everybody out here, way out here with the Eddies. Today I'm gonna start cleaning on some aluminum doors and get all the aluminum off of them. Uh, Siri, can you bring that bucket for screws?
What color is it?
The black one that'll wear. This has got standard deals in it, so it's kind of hard to do with.
Which one?
That black one right there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna put all my screws and stuff in. Yeah, that's what I'm putting the screws and stuff in. Bring it right here. Set it right here so I can put them in there as I take them out. They said aluminum's real high right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna try to get a load of aluminum and short iron out because they said it was pretty high. This is kind of slow right here. It's got some standard screws in them, so my drill keeps slipping out. But, maybe they'll get where they're not so wore down. That there come out pretty good. But I think was looking on the deal, and I think aluminum's up to 50 cents a pound on aluminum, and that's pretty doggone high because it hadn't been 50 cents a pound in a long time. And I think it said aluminum cans right around here is bringing 65 cents a pound. That's when I use them standard screws, and they're kind of hard to do sometimes. I'll get a pair of pliers and pull that out of there. So I'll do that in a minute. Screwdriver. That's a pretty good piece of aluminum there. But we just gotta keep going to tear all these doors down. That's aluminum. A whole bunch of aluminum screws. I think it would be easier for me to use my quarter wrench on some of them. There's quarter. I might need that one here in a minute. Take it with me. Sometimes there's a lot of screws in these things. I'm gonna have to get a little bit of stuff out of that. Let's get 4 screws here. There, I'm getting my drill. That's the one. I don't know why they use so many different screws in these doors. Some of them will be filled up, some of them will be straight. Like you said, the come off there. Now go back to straight again. There's some Phillips in there and straights. She's always running back and changing sockets out and stuff. Let's see. Put that back in there. I'm gonna get my straight again. I'll bring the Phillips too. I don't have to run back and forth. These here's Phillips right here. I mean, straight head here. I got Phillips in there. Grabbed the wrong one. These screws here is kind of self-drilling screws, so you gotta watch them because if you drop them, you could have flat. I'll get back over here until I need it. I keep dropping it. So I always try to keep me a bucket out here. Throw screws and stuff like that in. I think that's gonna be, no, there's some more straights that they got in this door. Sometimes it's hard to use a straight and a drill. Sometimes I keep jumping out. Right there, made it. Okay. So I'll go to a Phillips again. And it's got some screws inside here. They're little bitty screws. I can't even reach them right now. I may have to try to pick them up later. One thing about it, if they fell out, they're not really long enough to go all the way through a tire. Or the tire would have to be wore out for them to all go all the way in. But it's got a lot of little screws. And they're stuck. Should get up there. See where there's another screws. I didn't even see in there. Right here today, it was real cool today when we got up this morning. It was real cool. Thought that piece was coming out. There it comes. We'll pull these little rubber strips out of here. Now that's clean aluminum. Get the rubber strips out of this. There it comes, it slides out. Some of them slides out pretty easy and then some of them won't. But that's clean aluminum now. And like I said, that's as high as I've seen aluminum in a long time. It's 56 pounds. And I got a lot of it here, so that's about what I'm trying to do, because I'm going to try to take my aluminum and my, do it this way, it'll be a lot easier to take that, pull it back, that one, and open it up, and it come out. So now all that's clean aluminum. This one here, I'll have to get some dikes here if I can find them. Let's see what I did with them. Those channel locks might work. But on these windows here, it's got the deal to push down. I usually try to break them off right there, and then it comes off because it's got a. This thing here is spring loaded, so I got to get in here to get that spring out for it to be clean. So I usually try to bend this here. I can see the spring. If you look real close, there's a spring right in there. But after I bend this out, I can pull that out. And I'm gonna see my dikes to do this. Broke a little piece of aluminum off. See my spring, but I got it out yet. I may have to just go find my dikes. There it come. It come out that time. So I got that out. So there's that spring again. Actually, that there should just fall out now. So that's all clean aluminum now. That piece that fell out there's all aluminum. So I got a bucket here. I'll put that in. So them's clean. And there's door handles all aluminum that I took off a while ago. So we'll put it in that deal. Some more aluminum. More clean aluminum. Here's a lock to come out of the doors. Okay, we'll get it back over here. I think I might change the bed out again. I think it's going to be this one right here. Somebody's put some kind of wrapping, plastic looking glass over this one. That glass must have got broke out of it or something, so they fixed it with that there. So I gotta get it off. Come out of there. But anything you do on cleaning some of this stuff, it takes a little bit of time, but if you clean it, you're gonna make more money off of it. So I try to clean everything I can. Okay, now I gotta go to my Phillips head. Got some Phillips head. Now, most of these doors come apart. These here's kind of welded, but they got a long screw in them that goes through there and holds everything. After it got a weld where they bent over. So this door here is pretty much all aluminum left on it, I think. Yeah, I gotta put my Phillips bit back in now and get that screen out of there because, I got my Phillips. I was getting ready to change it and I already had it in there. But the screen is held in by them little screws too that I was taking out a while ago. This has got 3 in it. Okay, the screen should come up there. So now all that's clean aluminum. I don't know what one of these doors will average out by cleaning them, but I know it has to be more than what it is if you don't clean them. See if I can get a hold of that. screen to hold this in there. It's got some kind of little rubber deal that holds the screen. So you got to take him out before you can be clean aluminum. And some of them can be contrary. But sometimes you can get them loose and it'll run all the way around before it breaks. So that broke before I got around that time. But here it is in that corner. There it comes. See that piece come on out. Some of them gets kind of brittly. It makes it harder for them to get it before you get them out. So after you get that out, this is clean now because that's aluminum wire in them deals there. And let me see. Here's a piece of aluminum. You gotta knock it out because it's got a where it holds your deal there. It's got a metal piece that slides in it, but it just slides out. So now you got clean aluminum again. Right there. So this whole door's aluminum. A lot of this stuff, this here comes out, but this in here is all kind of made together. So this door is all clean now. So that's all clean aluminum. And I got another door right here. I may have to cut that because I don't have my Allen wrenches. I got my drill, my grinder laying over here on the ground, so I'll bring it over here. I'll just grind that too. So I was going looking for some bits for the deal here. And I know I should have safety glasses. So I'll just cut that in two. That there, I think it's aluminum. This whole deal may be aluminum here. I ain't got my pliers. I know that's aluminum. I might be able to get this whole deal up out of here. Sometimes it's kind of hard to figure out the way they come out on these. There it comes. So that'll go in my metal bill because that's all metal. Looks like I got some Phillips screws in these windows here. Okay, I got that piece out. Because I got that's the aluminum piece that had in there, so I got it. Now I should be able to pull this rubber out of it. That's rubber. That's turned out to be a pretty good piece of aluminum there. And get this piece out of here. And there's rubber's already pulling out of here. But I don't have to pull that now though. Glass here, another glass. So it's all right there. I'll try to lay it down there. I have to take one of these pieces off to get that plastic out of here. So I get this bottom end off, I can take the plastic out of it there. And that's gonna come out pretty good. Take a hammer because it's got a piece of plastic there. Pull it out. So that's clean aluminum. Now that's clean. And if I can get this plastic out of here, here's slid out good. And there's all aluminum. Got a piece of plastic right here on the end. See, that's aluminum. Here's that plastic piece I was talking about. But I'm gonna go ahead and break this one down. I mean, knock this apart so I can get a stack better on the truck. But knock it out like that. It's got plastic in it too. So you get quite a bit of aluminum out of these doors. And I think it was aluminum. And these here has got a little kind of a felt deal in them. You can get a hold of them sometimes, you can pull them on out too. And some of them don't want to pull out. They got a deal holding them in there. I try to bend them sometimes. And if you get a hold of the hard part of it, sometimes you can slide them right on out. It's hanging on something. You must have a piece in here that's crimped. Some of these get a end that's crimped and it makes them harder to pull out. I think it was crimped right there on this corner. Now we'll see if it pulls out the other way. Either way, as long as you can get the pull out, you're in good shape. Might have to just try to pull it out this way. But a lot of them break on you when you try to do it that way. Come back to the other end and work on it a little bit. There it comes. Turn loose in. So that should be all aluminum there now. That's that whole two doors cleaned there. So I'm gonna stop the video right there. I'm just gonna show y'all doors. There's quite a bit of aluminum that come out of it. I don't know, there may be 15-20 pounds there of aluminum. So but I want y'all to give me a thumbs up and subscribe and like this video, and thank y'all very much for watching, and God bless. Thank you.